And then, I didn't like this movie. I really didn't like this movie. I like the second one. And, I mean, you could sit there and say, oh, you're just the Joker fanboy or whatever, but I really like the Joker. And I didn't even like Heath Ledger's Joker that much. Honestly, if you ask me my favorite Jokers, it'd be the Mark Hamill animated version, John DiMaggio's from the Red Hood, and then Heath Ledger. Like, I liked Heath Ledger. He was a psychopathic fuckhead. But I like the whole, like, wacky and, like, bow tie wearing, like, Joker that Mark Hamill did. And Mark Hamill did a great Joker voice. That's just how I feel about it. But John DiMaggio did a great one too. And don't get me wrong, Heath Ledger played a good Joker. It's just not my favorite. He played such a good Joker. He had to take medication to get over his fears and shit that Michael Caine, I corrected myself, Michael Caine actually forgot his lines because he was so scared by Heath Ledger's performance. Heath Ledger played such a good performance that it killed him. It was his last performance and it killed him. Like, it was a good movie. I liked that one. The only thing I didn't like about it was, where are they? Where's Harvey? Like, is that a Christopher Nolan thing? Like, I don't think I've ever seen another movie by Christopher Nolan, but is that like a Christopher Nolan, like, trademark? Like, how Michael Bay is known for just explosions and no story, like how he fucked up Transformers. Is that it? 'Cause there's never a fucking Allspark. But is that like what he's known for? Is characters that you can't understand? Because Batman is and then Joker's like, my father. Like he ate a fucking peanut butter and banana sandwich, like 5 of them before he shows up to every time he has to speak. And then Batman in this one's just as bad. And honestly, I think Batman talks way too much. Because the way I picture Batman is if he was talking to Gordon, Commissioner Gordon would be all like, alright Batman, what we got is the Penguin at the Iceberg Lounge and he's taking people hostage. Or some shit like that. And Batman would just sit there, listen, and when Gordon turns around, Batman be gone. Batman wouldn't say a word. If Batman says anything, he'd be like, I can handle it. And bat grapple out of there. Like, I think he talked way too much, and I don't like, what's his name? And you could sit there and argue with me and be like, maybe you just didn't like the movie because you don't like the people in it. Like, Christian Bale, I think is a terrible Bruce Wayne. I don't think he's a good Bruce Wayne at all. Only because of the fact that when I picture Bruce Wayne, I picture a big, built, muscly dude. Like, that's just how I picture it. With a deep voice. Not and it's like, this lip is like up the entire. I'm Batman. I'm the hero Gotham deserves. Where's Harvey? Burn! No. That should never happen. Like, again, it's nitpicky shit. But it's that nitpicky shit that it's gonna be like, it's gonna take a 10 to a 9, that nitpicky shit, is what I'm saying. And yeah, you can sit there and be like, oh, well, a 10 and 9, that's not that far. A 10 and a 9, would you rather have a something rated as a 10, or would you rather have something rated as a 9 when the maximum is 10? I'd rather have it as a 10. So, what I'm saying is I didn't like this movie, if you can't tell. I hated it. The first half, I was like, alright, this is doing it, I understand they modernize shit, but it's alright. And then it did everything and fucked everything up. Like, just really the Robin thing really bothered me. Like, I was never one for Robin, and once I started reading the books, and then once I started playing Arkham City, and I played Arkham Asylum, Robin's not, he might be mentioned, but I don't think he's in it. Once I played Arkham City and shit, I started getting into it more. And Robin, yeah, you could say, and even fucking when I watched the 60s Batman, you can sit there and say, like, oh, Robin and Batman's a pedophile, and he's bringing around a 15-year-old kid. Robin's a fucking badass. I'm fucking 15. I wish I was 15 and could go around beating up the fucking Joker and his henchmen. That's fucking tough as shit. Like, fucking, I want some dude in a fucking cape to come up to me like, yo, what's up? Come with me, we're fighting crime. Let's get in my car. That's a fucking souped-up mini jet with wheels. We're gonna fucking go kick the shit out of crime. Yes! Fuck yes! That's not even a question! Like, I guess when I was littler, that's a fucking word. I was like, oh, Robin, he's gay. And then I'm like, no, Robin's the total opposite. Robin gets fucking more ass than a public toilet seat. Like, he probably, I mean, I don't even fucking know. Like, what could have really, I thought would have been really cool is, Commissioner Gordon. His daughter, Barbara, is Batgirl. Or, yeah, Batgirl. I was going to say woman, I don't know why. Probably, I was thinking Catwoman. She's Batgirl. And the Joker shoots her in the spine and shatters her spine, and she's no longer Batgirl. And she becomes Oracle. And Oracle gives Batman all this info through the fucking bat talkie that he has or some shit. Like, wasn't Gordon's kids in the second one? Right? And he's gonna kill his son. And they're like 7 years old. You're gonna say Batgirl, just because Robin isn't in the movies until the third one and he sucks as Robin, you're gonna say that Batgirl isn't in the movies? Like, even if Batgirl wasn't in the movies and it was just fucking her as Oracle, I would have been like, that's pretty fucking awesome. Like, he didn't even talk to Alfred. Like, if he would have been like, hey, Alfred, can you drop me off some... I never saw Batarang in this one. I don't remember the second one because I haven't watched it in a while, and I had it on Blu-ray, but my PS3 broke. I was like the fourth kid ever to get the yellow light. So I haven't watched that in a while. But I don't remember if there's Batarangs in there. I didn't see a Batarang... Well, I don't count the poison dart things, because those really aren't Batarangs, they're darts. But... like, it pissed me off. Like, I know you can't put every character into a movie. I get that. But the Oracle in this one would have been really helpful, especially when he was in the prison. She could have been giving him updates. Like, I know maybe Bane would have, like, stripped that off of him and been like, fuck you. But even if he had the little bat talkie thing, he could have been like, Oracle, what's up? Well, I mean, then again, whenever I picture Batman's voice, I don't picture pussy-ass, Christian Bale, I picture Kevin Conroy. But whatever. Alright, I think I'm done bitching about this movie. In short, I didn't like it, and it sucked. If you know absolutely nothing about Batman, because I went with a kid who knew nothing about Batman, and he's like, dude, I don't know anything about Batman. All I know is he has to stop the Joker. That's it. That's all he knew. He thought the movie was alright, except for the fact that they're like, oh, this pissed me off. We have 45 minutes to defuse the bomb. It's like 2 in the morning when they say that. And then when they finally fucking throw the bomb in the ocean, it's like friggin' 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. And you see like people on their way to McDonald's to get breakfast and shit. And like, I'm just like, what the fuck? No, like, you don't fucking, like literally they go, we have 45 minutes to defuse the bomb. They said that an hour ago. Like, like literally, I'm sitting there, I'm checking my watch. This movie started, the movie was 7, it was 5, you got in there, it's 5 to 8, credits are rolling and shit. So, just say, because credits are like 20 minutes long, just say the movie starts at like 7:20. We got out of there at fucking like 10:30. Like fucking the fight scene, when he gets out of jail and everything, I considered like that the beginning of the fight scene. That was like an hour and 15 minutes. It was fucking crazy. Like, fuck. I felt like a lot of the movie was really drug on. And I know this is really long, and it's just me bitching and getting nitpicky, but fuck. Fuck. I don't even know anymore. I'm just so pissed off by this movie. Like, Scarecrow was in it. I don't know if I mentioned that already. I don't think I did. Scarecrow was in it. They had like this judge thing because it was total anarchy, and they were bringing in like high-end dudes. Like they tried to get Bruce Wayne, and they had Commissioner Gordon on trial, and Scarecrow was the judge. That was kind of cool. I didn't see the first one, so I was like, dude, who is that? Because everyone behind me was like, oh shit, look who it is. And I looked at my friend Jason, who was next to me, and I go, dude, who is that? And he goes, that's Scarecrow from the first one. I was like, oh shit, that's cool. Like stuff like that. Nerd boner. Just, I don't know. Alright, well, that's about it for my rant on why The Dark Knight Rises sucks. My name's been Vince. I hope you enjoyed my opinion. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta go save Gotham. Oh, I'm a loser. Alright, bye.